Seasons is coming, July 24th, 2019. So let's go ahead and see what's new, converted from 17 to 19, and let's go ahead and check it right out. Okay guys, this is Bryson back here in another video. We are going to be checking out seasons for fs19 or whatever. This is the page. I'll have the link down in the description below. But yeah, this is the page. I'm going to read it all to you guys. I don't know how long it's going to take. But yeah, this was posted on July 11th, 2019. It says a new version of Seasons made for Farming Simulator 19 brings plenty of new and improved features. Learn about the upgraded growth and weather, the updated visuals and audio, and the brand new animals system in this post. Guys, I am sorry about the noises, sorry. The manual will be updated to explain all that is new in Seasons 19. This update will arrive before release, which release date is on July 24th, 2019. So we hope the changes and new features provide more interesting and less repetitive gameplay, matching more what real life farmers go through. So pretty much they're saying, I'll put this on full screen, maybe. Can't put it on full screen? What they're saying is, Seasons is going to change it to make it, more like real farming. Right here in growth it says, the growth system in Seasons 2019, Farming Simulator 2019, has received a revamp. No longer is every year or something like that the same, and neither is success predetermined. Look out for bad weather destroying your crops. Whether it will be frost or droughts. Also plan a year ahead to keep your fields nutritious. They're gonna have a gosh dang it, what is it called? A crop rotation. Improved weeds. They pretty much improved weeds to where they won't pop up on the field instantly. They'll pop up in patches. Right here it says Farming Simulator 19 added weeding and spraying. Seasons changes the the default behavior of weeds by growing them slowly in patches instead of across the field. Across the entire field. Weeds grow in patches only when the temperature is right. They sprout all over the place as small weeds and mature when it gets warm. When it gets too cold, they will die off. They will start to, they will start to die if it gets cold on their own. The crops will die. Sorry guys, the crops will die too if it gets too cold. It says we have implemented preventive spraying. If you spray early on you er, oh my gosh, early on you will not get weeds on your field until you harvest mechanical weeders. Weeders can only remove young weeds and have no promotive function. Weather influenced growth. 3 new growth states have been added: planted, germinated, and germination. Failed. And germination failed. Germination happens every day as long as the soil temperature is high enough. So the temperature has to be high enough to germinate. Normal growth still only occurs during a period change when crops are planted. They will initially be in the planted state and then will move to germinated as long as I think the weather's warm enough. Yeah, the soil as long as the soil temperature is high enough, they will germinate. The germination can also fail on parts of your field, so you can lose part of your crop when the conditions turn too cold or too dry. Some of your field will die off and you won't get as much. In season 17, entire fields of crops would die if they were planted at the wrong time of the year. In seasons 19, the growth and germination systems have been changed. Oh gosh dang it. Hang on guys. I totally just messed that up. Where was I at? Redesigned to be more natural and lifelike. Dry spells and frost can damage parts of your crops, well, parts of your fields, so it's important to try and plant at the right time and when conditions look favorable in the weather forecast. It's possible for crops planted too late to germinate, but they will never mature. So guys, gosh dang it, I can't remember what I was gonna say now. I'm just gonna keep reading this. Crops have 3 maturity states: planted, young, and mature. All crops have 3 resistance ratings depending on their maturity state. A new help page has been added into the seasons menu to show the resistance ratings for each maturity level. Maturity state per plant. Crop rotation. Crop rotation is the practice of growing different crops in succession that are beneficial to each other. This is now possible seasons 19, and with successful planning, and it's pretty much saying you switch crops. Like if you switch crops back and forth, so you do one crop one year, and you do the next crop the next year, and then you shouldn't have to fertilize. The rotation, I'll read this to you. The rotation planner, the crop rotation planner is a new tool specifically made for players to plan their gosh dang it, rotations ahead. It can hold 4 rotations, 1 per column, and they are saved on multiplayer too, guys. So that's pretty cool. Weather the sky and the removal of the skybox system asked for a complete rewrite of the weather system with more details, variety, and immersion. The new cloud system has been integrated with new weather generation that allows more events every day. Rain in the morning, cloudy in the afternoon, and thunderstorm at night. So there is going to be thunderstorms now, guys. It is now all possible. So guys, this could happen at any time. It says wind speed and direction is now modeled. The wind speed is a key attribute to drying. You can instead of drying your grass with a tedder, you can actually the wind will dry the grass and turn it into hay or something. If you already turned it into hay or something like that, I guess the wind dries it. After 2 days it sits in the field or whatever, it will rot or something like that. Go watch some of the YouTubers. I put down the link down in the description below. Detailed forecast and lucidity. I don't know how to say that. The weather is now much more detailed. Not only does it feature minimum temperature, average temperature, and maximum temperature, but also wind speed and probability of precipitation. Expected precipitation is also shown as trying of hay requires good weather. The suitability of the weather for drying grass is indicated in the forecast. More information on this feature in the below section on grass. On top of that, the next 24 hours are detailed in 3-hour blocks for even more frequently information. It plans 7 days ahead or 5 days ahead or something like that, guys. But the farther it is, the more non-accurate they're going to be. You guys are going to be excited for this. Snow and the mask. Some small changes to the season's mask. We now fall back on the tip collision. This has become possible with no. I'm not going. With new engine changes This makes it's possible to have high snow even on unprepared maps. So we can have really deep snow, guys, which is going to be really cool. I'm glad we got fs19 because I want to try that out. I cannot wait to get seasons. However, it very likely looks bad throughout. The map has been fully prepared. Oakfield Farm has fully been prepared, guys. Sorry about the sheep. I'm at the fairgrounds. Right here, I told you about grass rotting and stuff. Bell rotting still requires a fully prepared map with a special seasons mask so that the bells don't rot. Every spot that is expected to cover for rotting also performs that function. Placeables from the base game have received their own masking area so they fit better. Map makers likely need to do this as well to further improve their maps for seasons. I mean for snow. These pictures are going to be on the screen, guys, that way you guys can see them. These pictures are really cool. I like them. It just sucks I can't blow them up. I wish I could blow them up. Animals. The animals are going to be a lot different. You can go read that later, I guess. There's going to be different breeds. There's going to be a new thing changed for horses. You can ride horses and stuff, keep them healthy. And animals will die if you keep them in the trailer. Grazing, the animals can graze now. You might, usually you might not have to feed them, but you'll have to water and feed them every day usually. The water, there's a new water pump placeable that you can place down, and it'll keep your water leveled up at 15%. So it'll keep it filled up. It'll take it out of your payment every day or something like that. Improved visuals and audio. They improved audio on seasons and stuff. The birds are quieter in the winter. Immersive ambient sound system. Seasons replaces the wind and rain sounds of the base game with a new system. This new system ties in tightly with the visuals. It is possible to hear how fast the wind is blowing and how heavy it rains or hails. So it can hail really bad, guys. A large set of sounds is being mixed in real time to create the desired effects both inside and out of the vehicle. A new set of flags is added to the map sound system to allow for quiet birds in the winter, in the snow. Yeah, in the winter. So that is pretty cool. That winter was in 17, so that's pretty cool. When are we releasing? Like I said, July 24th, 2019 for PC and Mac only. PC and Mac only, not console. They got to take it through Giants. How about console? We need to make sure the mod is completed and bug free, so the bugs have to be out of the seasons mod or whatever. They gotta check everything over, make sure it's all good, because they can't release it until they get it all the bugs and stuff out. So they got to get all the bugs and stuff out before you guys can before us console players can get it. Of course, I can't show you guys this on console. I'm just showing you guys the page. So comment down below what you think about the videos. I hope you guys do like them. These are some pretty cool pictures of seasons. I know I didn't go over all of this, but I have a few YouTubers that I have linked down in the description below that will go over this, all of it for you, 100% over all of it. So yeah, one of them's DJ Go Ham Gaming. I think FS Club. I don't know. Just look down in the description below. Silver News. He does fs19 news. So yeah.